So, ladies and gentlemen, mi dame, monsieur, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, guten Abend, good evening, buonasera, buenas noches, konnichiwa, xin chao, ni hao, shalom, yo, es steht kivano, good kwel, dobro veče, and here we go. It is Clavie against Dimaga in the possible last game for tonight's Craft Cup. We have Dimaga here spawning as the top right, Zerg player in the red color, and in the blue color we have Clavie here on Zelnaga Caverns in the bottom left. So, what did just happen in the last two games? Dimaga was able to win the first game after being behind so much, but Clavie did not scout, and because of that he lost the first game. In the second game, his decision making regarding the units was not very good in my opinion, because he should have he forced Dimaga into some anti-air units, and anti-air units most likely will be Hydras or Corruptors, and because Hydras are just more versatile, he chose for the Hydras, and Clavie went for the one base Void Ray and transitioned into the one base Blink Stalkers, and this was just too late for him because Dimaga had enough time to make off enough forces out of one base. So looks like Dimaga having with a smart play absolutely no problems, winning some games here, and it's now on Clavie to win the next 3 games, or on Dimaga just to win one more game, and he should be ahead. And I mean, I'm bashing Clavie quite a bit, but he is actually not a bad player. He's on 3,400, 3,500 points on the Masters League and the European Service here, where this tournament is played out. But it's not all about rating. He did some crucial mistakes still. So let's see how this plays out. First Zealot is out here for Clavie. Drone is hunted by the Zerglings. The drone, no problem, will make it home there alive. Dimaga now going for the hatchery. The spawning pool is finished. The queen is finished there as well. And we see the warp gate technology and I'm sorry, and the sentry coming up there. I'm just really in the mood, by the way, to stream some first person games of me playing Zerg on US, or playing Protoss here on the European service. But I'm so tired actually. Tomorrow I will meet with Flyersa, who's one of the admins of CraftCup, and the Master of Disaster on scstreams.com. So he's in Berlin, and he told me that he's in Berlin, and I told him, okay, I will invite him for a couple of beers, because he helped me out quite a lot with SC streams, and I'm really happy to be here. So maybe if I will get home tomorrow and I will be drunk, yes, I am just announcing this. Maybe I will cast some more games, maybe from the US Craft Cup, or just some first person, and we will see about that. And as soon as I know more, I will of course, like always, update the status on my Facebook, so you know when I will be casting, and the message will be something like, oh, I'm drunk as shit, I'm just you're going home now and we'll cast some more games, something like that. And of course, I checked out all my playlists I've posted on my Facebook account, by the way, and I will upload a Giborato playlist here, which are my most favorite songs, and the songs most people ask me about. Who is this guy and what is this song called? And this will be uploaded there, and just like me on Facebook, and then you get automatically informed about when I post my playlist, when I will be casting a game in the future there as well. So let's take a little bit closer look on what's happening right now. So Clavie went for the 3-gate into expand, and this Nexus is up and running in about 10 seconds. Dimaga's got his hatchery finished already, just droning up like a crazy person, going for the burrow right away. He's got the roach roaring finished, and now he's just getting his roaches out to deal some damage. I mean, Clavie's got quite a lot of sentries. He's got the hallucination, and I would really like Clavie to hallucinate some immortals, just two, and go for an attack, a faker an attack, but he only can hallucinate those immortals if he's not in range here of this Elnaga Watchtower, because there are Zerglings everywhere, but he's just hallucinating two phoenixes to check what's going on here across the sea. But Dimaga does not have to be afraid of being scouted, because he can do everything by the book. He just can get more roaches, more expansions, more upgrades. No need to hide it, because Dimaga is such a good player. He can focus purely on macro right now. As the fight's going on, he can micro a little bit there as well. But he already took down the Destructor Rock, so the Roach Speed upgrade is finished, the Burrow upgrade is finished there as well. Meanwhile, we see Clavie going for the +1, going for some cannons, going for the Robo Bay here, and he's got one Robo Bay already finished. There is a second Robo Bay, so looks like Gateway Immortal is what we will see by Clavie. Of course, the upgrades, therefore the Immortals help out there quite a bit as well. And the Immortals, I mean, the Immortal does 20 damage. 20 damage, but he does 150% more damage versus armored units. So 50 damage versus armored units. There are the roaches, 20 roaches coming in for an attack. Here's the Guardian Shield. Here are the Stalkers. Interesting Guardian Shields, interesting force fields. Now those force fields are really, really good. You need to adjust the range of his units. And there he's just placing more force fields, and he's just letting only in a couple of roaches. Not too many. Now looks like all those sentries are out of energy. Why is he moving back? He's still got this Immortal with a full energy, and he's actually allowing those roaches to retreat. You do not want to do this, and he just could have done so much more damage with his forces. But anyway, he's in a good position, because Dimaga's only got the roaches, and that's about it. And the only thing he can do is morph in more roaches, but he's not doing this now. The roaches trying to attack from two sides, but this will not be successful. The Immortals doing just too much damage, but they was not paying attention to the second Immortal taken. The Immortal has been taken out, so it's currently only one Immortal. The double Robo, by the way, is finished here for Clavie, and he's just getting more and more Immortals. An Immortal, by the way, if you always think, oh, so an Immortal can produce 4 units. The Raw Prism? I'm not using that often. Observer comes out quite fast. Then we got the Immortal and the Colossus. Of course, the Colossus takes 75 seconds, which is quite a long time. And the Immortal is out there instantaneously. No, this is not the case. An Immortal actually takes 55 seconds to build, which is absolutely quite a long time. So, Chrono Boost is a very, very effective spell, or an effective ability to use on a Robo Facility. So, meanwhile, Clavie is still waiting on 2 bases. Dimaga was able to get the gold here up and running. There are the roaches, there are the hydras, there are the zerglings as well. And let's take a look. Clavie needs to attack, because he can't wait for too long, otherwise the simulator will go down once again. The same goes here for the zerglings, and I have no idea how Clavie will be able to win this game. Dimaga is doing everything right. Look how fast he already spreaded the lava here with the creep tumors. He's got the gold mineral, he's got the natural, he's got his main. He's just producing more of everything. Sometimes a drone. He's getting the +2, more overlords, he's getting more hydras, more zerglings, and this is how you need to play it, and I'm really, really impressed by this. He's got the +1 armor finished there as well for his forces, and by as well I mean Clavie, by the way. Another Chrono Boost on the forge just has started, even though there is no shield upgrade research right now. He's warping in more pylons, and we take a look at the supply right now, and there we see what is going on. Dimaga is showing us how to macro. Of course, the roach is playing the big role there as well. So this 53 supply lead should be something like a 40, 35 supply lead. That's about it. So Clavie moving out here with his remaining forces. He's got 5 immortals in the mix, a couple of sentries. The rest is mainly stalkers. And then realizing he was not in the best unit position. But why did he move back further away? He could have done so much more damage. Dimaga lagging right now. There are the cannons. Cannons doing quite a lot of damage, helping out here a little bit. And now it is only 4 immortals left. Let's take a look. 3 immortals left. And because of all those hydras in the second row, this is not enough for Clavie. Dimaga taking game number 3 as well, and by taking game number 3, because of this is a best of 5, Dimaga was able to take the whole tournament. Best of 5 means win 3 out of 5 matches, and indeed Dimaga won 3 out of 5 matches, so showing us how it is done. And what I really like about Dimaga is his smart and relaxed play style. He's not focusing from time to time too much on drones. He exactly scouts very good, and because of his good scouting, he's got enough time to drone up. But if he's not sure if he should and could drone up even more, he's building more units, and then now and then he just squeezes in another drone. And this is the very, very smart, very, very well economic play by Dimaga. So he absolutely deserved this win. And interestingly enough, we got already 2 Zerg players. We got Sis, who won last Friday, and we got Dimaga, who won this Friday in the King of the Month tournament. So 2 Zergs and 4 players. Very well played. I am happy right now, and that's about it for the cast for tonight. I am actually is so damn freaking tired. I would